Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. So I saw the Amazon Prime Lord of the Rings Rings of Power teaser trailer. And I'm going to go through it. You're not going to see any of it because I'm not risking copyright strikes on my channel. So yeah, because we know that Amazon Prime can be a very vengeful company when it comes to people probably, or to people roasting their stuff. So yeah, let's get into this. So I will say this teaser trailer here actually does do a good job in capturing the look of Tolkien with the scenery. The scenery is captured well. I'll give him that. Looks like you got Erebor in the distance there in the beginning of this thing. You got a couple people hauling some antlers. Some weird small person or little person wanting to go off on an adventure before the king. Big. Okay, so this person chasing the falls is supposedly either Galadriel or, yeah, it's Galadriel. There's your red flag number one. Galadriel was not a person who was doing a lot of traveling. She usually stuck to Lothlorien. The only time she ever went out of the way was for extremely important things. But yeah, this is supposed to be her in her youth, her wondrous youth, before the Fellowship. Now get this, okay. You got the Black Elf here. Don't know his name, don't care. Now, he's catching an arrow out of thin air. Now, here's the thing. If he is fighting any sort of dark or tainted creature, be it orc or anything, elves wouldn't use those arrows. It just goes to show you that they have no idea of what they're doing. You see, look how what was his name? Legolas. That's right. Brain fart. Look how he reacted with the arrow to, or in the Mines of Moria. He said goblins and threw it down really quick. Meaning they wouldn't use tainted arrows from dark forces because the elves were slightly superstitious, you see. They use their own arrows because they do not believe in using lesser arrows. So this elf using a lesser arrow doesn't work. Seeing some her charging on horseback in her armor. Some weird creature. A new legend begins this fall. And you see this, or the black queen dwarf woman apparently singing. Looking up. Yeah, that's not interesting. Busting up stuff. Here we go. Battle, yada, yada, yada. A little hand grabbing a big hand. So that's it? Yeah. Thing is, I saw nothing in this except for the scenery that is Tolkien. The scenery they got down. But nothing else. You had the Elrond looking guy that plays Elrond. Doesn't look like Elrond. You see the Galadriel character who is not Galadriel. You got that dwarven queen Disa who is apparently a diva because she's singing. And doesn't have a beard. That is a freaking thing, folks. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Amazon, but you know nothing about Tolkien. This small teaser, plus the stuff you showed us, shows you know nothing about Tolkien. When the top Tolkien scholar leaves your project, that proves you know nothing about Tolkien. You guys aren't respecting Tolkien's work. And if the Tolkien estate had half an ounce of integrity left, they would have pulled the project. Just by looking at this, I would have pulled the project. I would have said, no, we are not releasing this. As the arbiter of the Tolkien estate and as the person who is in control of the Tolkien estate, you are not doing as we told you to, which is respect Tolkien's work. You are showing nothing but New Zealand and, in this case, Middle Earth scenery, but nothing of the story is screaming the Middle Earth lore. Nothing. There's a lot of people out there who are ticked off, myself among them, because I do find Tolkien's work to be a sacred piece or sacred collection. I do not think for one moment that anybody trying to adapt it should change it to color or to check off tokenized boxes. Black people, okay? We got a black elf. We got a black dwarf. We got a black dwarf queen. Sorry, folks, but the fact of the matter is, Tolkien's world was diverse, but not diverse with skin color, because that doesn't matter. He was a product of his time. His work is a product of his time. There wasn't a lot of freaking black people in the area at the time. That's just how it is. History is history. You don't have to like it, but you can't change it. No matter how much these idiots out there want to change it and are trying to rewrite it. Sorry, but those are just facts, and facts don't care about your feelings. Folks, that's going to be the video. You all know the drill. I am going to go live very soon to talk about this in further detail. But yeah, this is ridiculous, and I find it very disturbing that the Tolkien estate even allowed this project to go forward. Anyway, folks, you all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. This has been Orange Hat Reviews. Stay humble.